Today we're doing an entire photo shoot using only a smartphone, while giving you some tips and tricks along the way for how to make your own phone portraits more cinematic. Also, a huge thank you to OPPO for working with me on this video. I'll be shooting with their new Reno 11 Pro 5G phone throughout this whole video. Also, stay till the end to learn how you could win one of these for yourself. Entry will be super easy. All right, first things first is choosing a location that will push your photo in the right direction. I went with Chinatown because it offers a variety of textures, architecture, and of course, it has its bright neon storefronts. It almost tells a story in itself, which can really help a photo be more captivating. It's also the new year, so it only felt right. Once you have your location set, you'll want to decide on a time of day and how that will also affect your image. I decided to meet up with my models right before sunset. This way you could capture some of that nice golden hour light, but also walk away with some variety as blue hour and nighttime sort of crept in. Great. Perfect. Hand a little in. Yeah, perfect. This is like exactly it. And look out, pasawe. Yeah. Great. Yep, great. Great. And some looking like over my shoulder, like over this way. Okay, this next one is just kind of like a side note, but be sure to clean off your lens. I quite literally do this before I take any photo on my phone. Your phone is that one thing that's always with you from being in your pocket and holding it. It just collects a lot of different oils and stuff, so just give it a quick wipe before you take any photo. Like I said, I'm shooting with OPPO's new Reno 11 Pro, and its main camera is ultra clear with 50 megapixels. It has a Sony IMX890 sensor, and it also has a super fast f1.8 lens and a 24mm equivalent focal length. So with all those specs, I was pretty confident throughout taking these photos in different kinds of light that I would still walk away with quality images every single time. So obviously having a quality phone like this to rely on can be super helpful, but obviously natural light is still hard to control. So I always take note of a few different things. The time of day, like I mentioned, and also the weather is super crucial. Is it midday and super harsh, or is it cloudy and the light is a bit more diffused? All these different kinds of light is doable to shoot in, but in my case, I positioned them somewhere the light feels more shaded or soft overall. And this also helps reduce any sort of squinting face the model might make. And if that really bright golden hour light is looking really nice on the model, just have them close their eyes until the moment you take the photo. This usually helps. And this could still lead to some uneven shadows on the model's face. So have them tilt their face up towards the sun to reduce it. So now that you're a master at lighting and positioning, let's try to get a little experimental with the phone itself. I love switching it up and playing around with a wide angle look. This phone has a ultra wide angle camera at 112 degrees and 8 megapixels. And this just allows you to get a little bit more funky with the posing as well. You yourself can also get low and urge the model to lean over the camera a bit like I was doing here. They can play with their arms or even block the light. Just being more dynamic and experimental, really playing into the sort of choice you made with that wide angle look. And if you want the quite opposite of this look, you can try standing super far away from your subject and try shooting in telephoto. The Reno 11 Pro has a 32 megapixel camera at 47 millimeters in telephoto. As the sun started to go down, I played a little bit more with the portrait camera system, and this seriously feels like you have a studio in your pocket with the way it can enhance your images. It's super flattering to not only the subject, but just the entire frame because of the bokeh it creates. When I was editing these photos, I took a deeper look and realized how much it resembles a DSLR camera look. If you were shooting with, you know, a 50mm f1.8 or 1.4 lens. It uses a hypertone imaging engine to preserve details and colors, all while optimizing the realistic textures of the face and the overall scene. So it does a great job both during the day and at night. After testing out the portrait mode, I went on over to the Pro function of the camera, and here I was able to manually adjust everything from the ISO, the shutter, the focus, and the white balance, which I'm used to while I'm shooting with my mirrorless camera, so I felt really comfortable here. I personally love shooting long exposures, so I thought I would give it a shot on the phone. So I just directed my model to hold super still. I had my shutter at 1/17 of a second. Night photography on your phone can be super intimidating, but if you're able to find some sort of external light source while you're out and about, whether it be street lamps, car lights, or neon signs like I found here in Chinatown, that will give your subject their own light source and make them, actually visible. Night photography requires a ton of patience even if you're shooting with your phone. Take a moment and breathe, and also communicate with your model that this might take a minute. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and all the little tips and tricks I shared throughout it. If you made it to the end of the video, like I mentioned in the beginning, I'll be giving one of these phones away to one of you. All you have to do to enter is be subscribed to this channel, thumbs up the video, and comment something down below. And that's literally it. I'll be choosing a winner myself and messaging them within the next week or so be on the lookout. Once again, a huge thank you to OPPO for sponsoring this video, making it happen, and also making it possible for me to give one of these phones away to one of you. If you want to learn even more about the Reno 11 Pro, I'll be leaving a link down below. You could check it out and purchase it there. With all of that, I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.